How did you get into it? Was there a specific moment or project that really pulled you into this space?
I think this will be part of I don't know, the context for everything we talk about, but often being true to what your passions are and letting things discover you along the way. Maybe many of your listeners identify with this. I like kind of tinkering with things. I liked mechanical things. A long time ago, it was obviously Legos and building things. I like physical stuff. And then, as a little bit older, I would sort of wrench on cars and motorcycles and machines and those kinds of things. And then I also like computers. It was a little bit different time back then, so a little bit different kinds of computers, but I like programming them. And I got into school here at Berkeley. I was an undergrad. I basically learned, I didn't want to do computer science. I said, I'm going to do something else. But I took a computer science class just on a whim, and it was just natural for me. And I liked that. But to your point about HCI, I was nearing the end of my kind of time learning computer science, all the things that people would identify, if it's operating systems or cybersecurity or lots of things. And I wanted to continue. But I also knew I didn't want to just code. I wanted to do physical things. And that's when actually, before HCI, I found robotics. And robotics was this field that combined that kind of mechanical kind of interest for me, along with programming and that creative spirit. And in that space, I ended up doing some work on more what we would now identify as kind of human-robot interaction, like how robots are less like maybe something you'd imagine in a shop floor, assembling things or doing automation, but how can you interact with them in ways that they are either with telepresence and there's other humans communicating through them. And that was kind of a transition point for me. I know there was a little bit of a long lead up, but for me, it was when I realized I was also really interested in that human side. Like, what is that experience for people to interact with these devices or through these devices to other humans?